I suppose the thing that sets us apart in terms of how we differ from other UK banks, because we are a main UK clearing bank, is that we are the only bank with a clearly defined and stated and published ethical policy. That was published in 1992 at a time when ethics were regarded as something that perhaps shouldn't interfere with the day-to-day business of banking. We took a different view. We canvassed our customers. We had a mail shot of in excess of 30,000 customers, which was the biggest mailing we'd ever done in the bank's history. And we basically asked our customers, look, it's your money that we handle. What are issues that concern you? And from those issues, it was distilled into our ethical policy. Ethical on social banking is still in its early stages, even in the UK, where it's been around a few years now. It's driven by an increasing consumer aware that they have choices. We've also, whilst it began at a personal level, it is also now being slowly embraced by the corporate sector, the non-personal customers. So we are also attracting like-minded organisations who share some of our values and beliefs. So we are a major provider of banking services to the likes of some of the big major charities, both internationally well-known charities like Friends of the Earth, Greenpeace, etc. And I think the whole issue of the climate change debate has also increased the awareness of the wider ethical and environmental issues. And in many ways we are the yardstick by which other organisations now judge themselves. And we've just introduced, literally within the past 6 months, a new credit card called Think. Unusual name for a credit card, but it does what it says on the tin. It gets people thinking, and the unique aspect to that is if any of our customers have the card and then they use the card to buy renewable energy or items, sustainable items, etc., the rate of interest that they are charged is significantly lower than it would be for any other traditional purchase of goods and services. So small things, but collectively add up to hopefully to begin to make an impact. I think the cooperative bank has proven that all committed institutions can be a catalyst for change. What they need to do though is place those beliefs at the core of the business. It will never work if an organisation comes out in public and states it has a policy or a mission and treats it very much as a bolt-on marketing initiative. Firstly, we have to acknowledge that Japan is a major international currency. It's very well placed to bring about change on a global scale. Looking internally within Japan, there has to be a will to drive forward that change. We have discovered that consumers are usually willing to embrace any new idea or initiative which they inherently know is right, good and proper. They perhaps need to embrace the notion that to conduct themselves in a truly ethical and environmentally friendly way is good for business. It's not necessarily to the detriment of business, something that we've found over the past 15 years.